Engliflow, flow with English. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Engliflow Podcast. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Hello, everyone.
Today, we have a very special episode. We are talking about a man who is often called the father of modern medicine. He lived a long time ago, but his ideas are still important today.
That's right, Maya. We are talking about Abu Ali al-Hussein Ibn Sina, but many people in the West know him by a different name, Avicenna.
Avicenna? That sounds Latin. Why does he have two names?
Good question. His real name is Ibn Sina. He was born in Afshona, near Bukhara, which is in modern-day Uzbekistan, in the year 880. When his books traveled to Europe, European people Latinized his name to Avicenna.
Ah, I see. So if you hear Ibn Sina or Avicenna, it is the same person. Leo, why is he so famous?
Well, imagine a person who was a doctor, a mathematician, an astronomer, and a philosopher all at the same time.
Wow, he was busy.
Very busy. In English, we call a person who knows a lot about many different subjects a polymath.
Polymath. That is a great word. Let's save that for our vocabulary list later. Tell us about his early life. Was he a smart kid?
Oh yes, he was a child prodigy. By the age of 10, he had memorized the Quran. By 16, he was studying medicine. By 18, he was already a practicing doctor.
18? At 18, I was just learning how to drive a car.
Exactly. At 18, he treated the Sultan of Bukhara, who was very sick. No other doctor could help him, but Ibn Sina cured him.
That is amazing. Did the Sultan pay him a lot of money?
Ibn Sina didn't want money. He asked for access to the Sultan's royal library instead. He wanted to read all the books.
That shows how much he loved knowledge. Okay, Leo, let's talk about his work. You said he is the father of medicine. Why?
He wrote a very famous book called The Canon of Medicine, Al-Qanun fi al-Tib.
What was inside this book?
Everything. It was like an encyclopedia. It had 5 huge volumes. It listed diseases, medicines, and how the human body works.
Was it popular?
Incredibly. This book was the main medical textbook in Europe for over 600 years.
600 years?
Yes, from the 12th century until the 17th century, medical students in Europe studied Ibn Sina.
Can you give an example of a medical idea he had?
Sure. Have you heard of the word quarantine?
Oh, yes. During COVID-19, we all heard that word.
Exactly. Ibn Sina suggested isolating people with contagious diseases. He knew diseases can spread through air or water.
He understood germs before microscopes existed?
Basically, yes. He didn't see germs, but he understood infection. He also taught doctors how to check the pulse.
A pulse? You mean checking the heartbeat on the wrist?
Yes. He said the heart tells you if the body is healthy. He also emphasized testing medicines before giving them to patients.
That is responsible. Sounds like the scientific method. Okay, listeners, let's pause. Leo used some big words. Let's explain them.
First word, polymath. Definition: a person who knows a lot about many subjects. Example: Leonardo da Vinci was a polymath.
Next, prodigy. Definition: a young person with exceptional ability. Example: Mozart was a musical prodigy.
Last, Sultan. Definition: a king or ruler in a Muslim country.
Great. Let's continue. Leo, Ibn Sina was famous and smart. Did he have an easy life?
Actually, no. He lived during a time of wars and political instability.
What happened?
Governments changed frequently. Sometimes he was honored, other times imprisoned. But even in prison, he wrote books.
He really never wasted time.
He traveled a lot. Bukhara, Gurgan, Ray, Hamadan, and Isfahan. He was a wanderer.
That must have been tiring. I heard he even wrote on horseback. Is that true?
Yes, he was so busy that he wrote while traveling.
Ibn Sina also studied philosophy and psychology.
What did he believe?
He thought the mind and body are connected. Sadness or stress can make the body sick.
That is very modern. We call that mental health today.
Exactly. There's a story of a young prince who seemed sick. Ibn Sina checked his pulse and discovered he was lovesick. He advised letting the prince marry, and the prince recovered.
That shows he understood psychology, not just medicine. Ibn Sina died in 1037. Why should we care about him today?
He built the foundation of science. He taught observation, testing, and writing. Knowledge is for everyone.
Amazing that a man from modern Uzbekistan influenced doctors in Europe for centuries.
He wrote over 450 works. 240 survive today. They changed history.
Inspiring. Let's do a summary.
Key takeaways. Ibn Sina, Avicenna, was a genius from modern Uzbekistan. He wrote The Canon of Medicine, a major medical encyclopedia. He introduced the idea of quarantine. He believed the mind and body work together. He was a polymath, expert in many fields.
Thank you, Leo. Very interesting.
My pleasure, Maya.
To our listeners, practice your English listening skills.
If you liked this story, leave a comment. Who is a famous historical figure from your country?
Write in English and don't forget to like and subscribe.
See you next time.
Bye-bye. Engliflow. Flow with English.